Hello. I'm slightly off center, but hello. I'm also way later than normal. This may be the latest I've ever started a stream before, but I feel like I've been this late before. I don't know. And if you're new around here, I am usually late on purpose. Try to be about in like the 8 to 12 minute range of late because I set these to go live at noon my time, which is Pacific, and that way people can just like come in here. They'll get the notification around noon, I think. Actually, don't know because I don't get the notifications, but they would actually get like the real live notification right when I go live. So if they want to come in at noon, or like people know, oh, it's at noon usually, because I pretty much post everything at noon, no matter what day it is. They can roll in here around noon, and I'll get started a little bit later. I hate the stupid start stream notification, and then there's a 20-minute countdown timer until I actually show up. I hate when streamers do that, so that's why I'm late on purpose. But in this case, I was just late because I lost track of time. I wanted to shower this morning, and I was doing other stuff, and I was starting to write a script, and then I was like, oh, I should probably shower now. And I thought I had plenty of time, but I wasn't being as fast as I thought in the shower, so here we are. Anyways, how you guys doing? I'm surprised, honestly, if I'm being honest. I thought that this was not going to be a super big stream because today we are doing Princess Peach. It's a little dark. Let's lighten that up a little bit more. That's better. We are doing a Princess Peach SP, and no hate to Peach, but I realized after I made the thumbnail that it doesn't really look like an SP in the thumbnail. It's just like the closed shell, I guess, and a picture of Peach. So I didn't think there would be many people clicking on it just because how do you know other than reading the title? And most people just look at the thumbnail. But anyways, I'm glad there's people here. This is one of those more expensive retro game repair shop shells, and it is also it is a UV print. It's by them, but it is the funny playing SP shell, the ones that are incredibly glossy that I don't care for. But this is what the print looks like in all of its glory. Maybe we can zoom in a little bit here. We've got manual focus on today, so we'll just go ahead and put Peach in focus in there. I don't know, because I'm not super familiar with the game. I apologize. But is this not the stained glass window in Peach's Castle in 64? Well, I guess it's probably not this detailed in 64 if it is, but maybe in Odyssey where they recreated it. I don't know. Let me know if you know what this is from, or if this is just an original work from Retrovise. Pretty sure that's who made this one. But yeah, what do you guys think? Also, last chance to answer in the poll. It's not really that important if you don't answer in the poll, but there is a Nintendo Direct today. If you don't know what it's about their museum that they're opening up in Kyoto. I believe it's in Kyoto. But I'm going to end the poll now so I can actually read chat. And 63% of you are excited for it. Cool. I'm excited for it. I'm interested to see what all they're putting in there. Okay. Yeah, and we're also doing only one SP today. I did update the website yesterday / this morning, so I'll go over what all is new. Actually, what all is new is way over there. Give me 1 second. Let me flip this back over here so I can see what I'm doing. Some of this stuff you'll have seen before, but I'll explain it. So, while I'm catching y'all up on what's in stock, you can say something in chat if you want me to say your name out loud. Say hello to you in just a little bit like we normally do. But some of these are kind of old stock or obvious repeats. Some of these, or all the ones that I've stacked up here right now, I need to make Instagram Reels for. That's why they were all the way over there, not in their usual home in the drawer next to me. But we've got a Squirtle Game Boy Advance back in stock. We've got an orange Game Boy Pocket. We've got a pinkish reddish Game Boy Pocket. We've got the Rayquaza SP back in stock. It is just the black lens one, not the yellow one that I did before, but I think I will do another yellow lens one eventually once this sells. Might be a while before I do that again though. This blue one is all blue. It's got the blue lens and the blue buttons. It is very cool looking. And then a stock looking platinum SP, just like the one I had when I was a wee lad. And then I sold it to Game Crazy and probably got something that wasn't worth the money out of it. Then we've got a clear red on red Game Boy Color. We've got Arcanine Game Boy Color. We've got another Totodile Game Boy Color back in stock. And then a clear cyan, clear mint, clear whatever blue color you want to insert here. It's that in-between blue and green color with some white accents. It looks very nice. I think that this color is like one of my favorites to do. But I just made this clear black on black DMG yesterday, and I just made the listing live today. I've got an all white Game Boy or DMG that actually I would like to address this real quick, because before this was a white with the LEDs from Natalie, and as cool as they are, I was having troubles with it, and I actually broke the button things that are stored in the back, and so I just decided we're just gonna drop the LEDs and make this a plain white one, and it still looks really clean. And then we've got a Kirby DMG that we made a couple weeks ago on stream. The other things that are new are an all white Game Boy Advance, and yes, I know it's black here, it's just the peel that's black. It's a white lens under here. It's all white. This is made just yesterday and is listed. And then I just brought this back because it actually sold faster than I thought it would. Usually the grass starters don't do so well, but this is like all the grass starters for the first 5 generations, and it looks super dope. So I brought it back, and it's now live. I'll be posting a reel about this tomorrow if you if one of you doesn't buy it before then. That, I believe, is everything new. I also just want to point out SpongeBob SP, because this is super dope, and I'm surprised it didn't sell faster, or hasn't sold faster. It is not a real special edition one. It is a recreation of it. It is an aftermarket shell. Okay, I'm going to put these back. I just want to show those off. Last chance to say something in chat before I start saying hello to everybody. I will say it's my last bit of shilling for now. I'm probably going to shill more in this stream because it's how I sell my stuff. But N64s, if you missed last week's stream, N64s are now live, and we still have 6 colors available. After the next 1 or 2 sell, I will probably be restocking those colors. So go check it out. It's going to probably be a mainstay in the lineup on the website, and I like them a lot. It's fun. Okay, let's say hello to everybody here. We've got Spandon, Games and Stuff, Justin Club, and if I say your name wrong, please correct me. We got Saga Frontier, Andrew, myself. I'm in here. Oh yeah, I said small delay. Retro Rich, Jan, right? I should know this. I read it every time I put your name into the members list at the end of the videos now. And you've been in many streams, and we've gone over this many times. I apologize. I'm pretty sure it's Jan. All my shoes, my mom, Dean, James, my father, Alice, and Downright Spiffy. How you guys doing? Downright Spiffy, still one of my favorite names that I've ever seen on stream. Gotta love it. It's Downright Spiffy. All right. Let's see if there's anything that I should not miss. And I need this for my daughter. Well, it'll be available at the end of the stream. Hurry up and finish your fries. I wish. I had onion rings last night. I didn't even have fries last night. Or today. I had chicken nuggets this morning. It's pretty normal for me, though. When I say this morning, it was like probably closer to 11. I've been on a massive nostalgia trip lately and found your channel through that. One of your videos popped up in my recommends. You have some cool content. Thank you, Dean. I appreciate that. Pretty sure it's from Modern Warfare. Yeah, I think this is probably on Rust somewhere. You can find that on Rust. There's like there's a little speck there. Does that GBA SP have the ribbon cable in the hinge like the DS? Yes, you will see in just a few moments how the ribbon cable works for this one. Okay, Dad. Or Papa. Let's tear this down. This is not... Oh, I don't know what shell this is. Because this is painted by whoever owned it previously. I'm going to guess, based off the chipping down here, that this was a pearl blue SP. And they're like, no, I want the indigo color that... I think this is cobalt in, for the SP. But this is more indigo, like the GameCube and stuff. In the better GBA. Oh, they painted the inside too. I guess we'll never know. Interesting. Let's get out the Philips Zero. Undo these guys. And I believe I need to do the power switch cleaning on this one. So we will bust that out real quick. Show that off for those who don't know. Move that out of the way. Let's focus. So, I recommend you do this on every Game Boy because these power switches get dirty, and that's like the #1 reason why people say that their Game Boy is broken, is because the power switch does not work or does not work properly. So I'm going to add a little bit of solder to each side here. Really does not take that much extra solder. I'm also going to turn on my little mini fan here. And I'm going to stick my left-handed tweezers under here and heat up this side. Pull that off. Pull the other side up while it's heated up, and bang. Can we? There we go. This one actually isn't too dirty, but we still want to clean it. So, what I do to clean it is I use a fiberglass pen. I love these things because it just wipes that dirt away, no problem. Makes it nice and shiny. It's kind of hard to see from that angle, but boom, shiny. Just get the last remaining pieces on the edge there, and it's even better. I also really like the fiberglass pen because you also want to clean these guys off if you can. If you don't have a fiberglass pen, then the pins you might just want to leave alone because they are very fragile. I will put this back on camera in a second. I'm just trying to flip it around. I just lightly take the fiberglass over it, just lightly brush it off. These pins are actually pretty clean, so I didn't really need to do that, but it's nice. If you don't have a fiberglass pen and you want to clean your power switch, you can get a Q-tip and some isopropyl alcohol and just go back and forth like that. And you could also use a paper towel, but Q-tip's a little easier because it's smaller. Paper towel is going to be hard to get in this very, very tiny spot there. So you can use the toothbrush. You can get up in there with the toothbrush, but it's easier to wipe that dirt off, especially if it's stubborn, with a Q-tip. And you don't even need the cotton part of the Q-tip. You can use the plastic middle part and scrape it off. That works just fine too. But we can put this back in there. Grab our metal piece again. Once our soldering iron is up to temperature, I'm going to stick this down. Wait for it. It's almost there. 280, 285, 290, 300. There we go. Heat that right side up. Center that as much as possible. I'm going to go to the other side, solder that down. Put some pressure on that left side. Put pressure on the right side. Heat it back up again real quick. Lift up and then lift up. Bang. We're good. You can check to make sure it's flat. That was out of focus for you, but I promise it's flat. And now I'm going to turn off my fan. Boom. You just learned something new today. Maybe. I don't know. I've made so much content on how to do that. Now we can take our speaker out that apparently doesn't have one of those things in there, but we got plenty of those lying around. No big deal. We are going to remove this Phillips. Oops. Maybe we should zoom out a little bit, huh? Take this long Phillips screw out here. So we can take this. Oops. Take that piece out. Which that looks like it's from a cobalt shell. And this is not painted. Maybe this bottom part is the only one that was painted. No. That's definitely painted. Maybe they just painted over the cobalt. I don't know. This is very confusing because that definitely makes it look like it's pearl blue. Whatever. That does not matter. But we are going to open... Actually, no, we're not going to open that up yet. I'm going to pop these hinges out that are also painted. That's nice. Just pop those tabs in a little bit. Then push in from the center. I said push in from the center. There we go. And it's only going to pop out to there since we're closed. And we can open it up. And then that should more easily come out. pushing it through. And then we can split this like that, but opened, and then pull it out. Boom. This is how the ribbon cable twists around. You'll see it more in a second when we have to do it to the new one. But now the last hinge is right there. We can just push that out with our thumb. Whoa. And that's that. We can pop the hinge covers. Oh, this might be a little tough. Pop the hinge covers off. There we go. Ow. Yep, the hinge covers were painted too. And put all that over there. Let's get out one of those cloth pieces real quick before I forget. And I'm also gonna wipe the dirt off. I just cleaned this yesterday. Now let's get this out. Just wanted to tell you, you are the main inspiration for me now owning 6 Game Boys. I don't know if I want to be the inspiration for that. As long as I'm the inspiration, not the reason. Because I don't want to be the reason for your financial distress. I own a lot more than 6 Game Boys. Thanks for triggering my shiny object. Yep, I should just... I should read the whole thing, I guess. You're welcome. I'm glad I can get you into a new hobby. We'll put it that way. It's fun. It's a new skill, maybe. I don't know if you knew how to solder before. Or maybe you're just buying them, I don't know. Maybe you aren't doing the modding. That's fine too, a lot of people. We'll just buy them, so a lot of people will buy them from me. RetroRemaster.com. Peel this off and stick it down over in this corner. That is a terrible lineup. Sticking over this edge a little bit. That's fine. I'm glad you're liking the content. Plug that in. That was really easy. Cool. I tried soldering a few days ago and somehow managed to mistake the metal part for the handle. Oh no. Okay, that's good. I'm modding, telling them, don't worry, I bought them broken. Cool. That is the way to go. Yeah, some people will come in here and be upset, like, you're destroying perfectly good Game Boys. I'm like, they were broken in the first place. I just don't always show me fixing them. But to those people's credit, I guess, maybe not credit is the right word, but a lot of them just have bad power switches or disgusting broken, cracked, scratched shells. So not all of them have broken screens, but if I only did the ones with bad screens, then I would not make nearly as many as I do, which I guess that is what they want. Oh yeah, I do need to trim part of this because these are meant for funny playings screens. So that means on this side of things, wait, is it trimmed? No, it's not. Okay. Is kind of trimmed, but I need to trim it more. I think I just need to trim these tabs out. And then I need to trim, I think I also need to trim another piece, but we'll see here. Yeah. I also need to trim out this area that sticks up. Let me zoom in for y'all. Can I? There we go. So like this piece that sticks up here, let me get the tweezers out. This piece that sticks up, I just trimmed these two pieces that are like these sticks right there. But I need to trim from here to here this piece. I will do that by doing this and this. Doing that. I don't know if that was on camera or not. But I like to just twist it. Makes it a lot easier, but you do need to make one cut like that. I believe that is all we need to do to make it flush. Bang. Okay, now we can zoom back out. I also need to refocus here, but I need to get the screws out. Oh yeah, I can't remember if I like these screws or not. I hope I do. I don't like these little rubber things. What can you do? Oh yeah, can't forget to put this in there. Do they do tri-wing? I think it's all Phillips, which is kind of nice. But I'm so used to switching back and forth. Yeah, it's all Phillips. Okay. That's fine. So we can put our foam in here just so it doesn't rattle around. That's really all the foam is for, because the screen is thinner than the original. And then we can loop-de-loop that. Let's do that again. Take it from here. Loop-de-loop and pull. And then I like to bring it down here. One more half a roll there. And then kind of pinch it down here like this. Keep the foam as center as possible. And then drop that down. And now we're good. I am going to put this back down because I don't want to scratch the UV print. And we got to keep that forced down a little bit. And we can put the 5 Phillips screws in. These are the short ones, I should clarify. Funny thing, I bought 3 Game Boy Colors broken and 1 Game Boy Pocket broken. All 4 were just fine. A lot of people, well, some people, yeah, will just be like, yeah, I'll sell them untested, and like they'll say untested, or they'll say broken, but they really mean untested. I don't really get that. And then some people will just be like, yeah, that shell is disgusting, so it can't possibly work. I'm gonna do this before I forget putting the light pipe in, because I will forget that, especially since this is an SP. Am I doing it backwards? Nope, I had it right. Just doesn't want to go in. There we go. I don't know why Funny Plane can't install that like everybody else that makes shells. I also just realized I do not have buttons or membranes. I guess we get to pick those out together. Okay, let's put the stupid rubber nipples on here. The reason why I don't like these is just aesthetic. They're fine. I think it looks silly just because I'm so used to the way the normal ones look on the OEM ones. But these are all the same size, and the 2 in the corners on the original are bigger. Actually, they're all the same size on the originals, but the 2 corner ones are bigger and more. They stick out more. They're more bulbous. These are all much smaller and the same. I don't think any of these are actually... Oh, these might be thicker. Because this one seems flatter. Maybe I'm slightly wrong there. Okay, those do seem like they stick out more. But not by much. Not by much. Okay. Now I'm going to slide this into here so we can protect the design for the rest of this. And we can put the hinge covers on these nasty little hinges. Why? There we go. Could not get that on there. Maybe I'm just lucky the DHL delivery guy threw them over the fence. Yeah. That may have fixed them. This one looks very nifty so far. Cool. Thank you. Hi, do you know where I could find IPS screens at a good price with shipping to Italy? Thank you. I would look at AliExpress or Zed Labs. I don't know what their shipping rates are to Italy, but Zed Labs is going to be like the closest retailer to you. They are in the UK, but they do all over Europe. They do all over the world, and they do pretty dang fast shipping and cheap shipping to the US. I don't know about Italy, though. And then AliExpress is just the cheapest place to get them because that's where the makers sell them themselves, and so that could offset shipping costs. But I just don't know what shipping is like from China to Italy. Hope that helps. I have links for AliExpress in the description, I believe. And maybe to Zed Labs. I don't think so. So maybe. I don't know. Okay. Let's get buttons out. Let's do the buttons before we continue. Oh. I don't know if I have any pink buttons left. Oh, wait. I think these are the only pink buttons I've got. They're like a reddish pink. I'm going to get those black membranes out for a second. Because we're probably going to need them. I guess I don't have any other... Actually, I might have other membranes. Hold up. Oh. Oh. Do we have a full set? We've got start and select. We've got A and B. We've got the brightness button. No D-pad. Okay. Keep looking. Can we get a D-pad membrane? No, we can't. Can we steal it from this one? Yes, we can. I'll clean it up, though. It's mismatchy, I know, but it's a opaque shell. No one's gonna know. UK shipping is very expensive to the EU. Oof. These streams are awesome. Thank you, Michael. Okay. We're going to put a poll up for you 38 viewers. Thank you. For this Game Boy, for the Princess Peach. We'll unsheath this so you can see it. While I clean this D-pad membrane off, the clear, this looks a lot more red. I promise it is pink. Okay. It's, well, that I put that pocket away again. This is a pink color. Maybe we'll zoom in a little bit more. That'll help. Okay. We're going to make a poll. And you guys could choose which buttons go in this Peach SP. What color buttons? Clear, pink, white. Oops. Okay. Answer the poll to decide the fate of this SP. Whilst we do that, or wait on those results, I'm going to clean this membrane slightly off camera. Just using 99% isopropyl alcohol in my toothbrush. And then I'm going to do the other side. I know you can't see it, I'm just describing it. I just don't want you guys to get the full picture of the Game Boy and the colors for the buttons. And I'm going to spray a paper towel right here. And use it to clean both sides once again here. And I'm also going to take a little extra time since it is close. We've got 56% for the clear pink right now. If you have not answered the poll, answer right now. You could your vote could change the outcome right now. But while we're waiting on that, I'm going to install this guy in the back or the bottom half of the shell quarter, because there's 4 pieces for this one. The bottom quarter. And this one uses 2 of those long Phillips screws if you're for some reason following along at home. I mean, this is a good thing to maybe follow along with at home. Maybe not the best thing. I've got tutorials for this, but I don't think anybody's following along right now as we speak. Well, you're not speaking. I'm the only one that's speaking. If you are speaking, I can't hear you. So. Okay. I think that is it for stuff I can do while we're waiting. We'll put this nut in there. Last chance to vote in the poll, affect the outcome. And we've got 23 votes. It's 57% clear pink, 43% white. And 3, 2, 1. Boom, we're ending the poll. We're going clear pink. Also, we got 37 people in here and only 26 likes. I think we can do better than that. I'm just saying. As someone who rarely likes videos when they watch on YouTube, and I watch a lot of YouTube, this is embarrassing. I demand you like this video right now. I'm kidding. I mean, I would appreciate it. I was going to say I don't care. I do care, but I'm not offended if you don't. Let's see. Maybe someone from chat knows this. I want to mod a GBA. Want to do clickier buttons all over and at the same time LED buttons. Possible? Yes, there are some kits I can't. For the SP or the regular GBA? Because I want to say Natalie has done some LED and clicky button mods for the GBA. The SP, you can just replace the switches with clickier switches. And you can, that's going to be hard though, and just do a normal LED kit. And yeah, that would be the same. Hopefully that helps. If not, listen to chat. Or join the Discord. And look at that. The likes just went up by like 10 likes after I mentioned that. You misclicked? Well, I don't think the one vote made a difference. I'm not speaking, but I am way past cool. You are downright spiffy, my man. Okay. I see 9 likes. You might want to refresh the stream then. Because we are now only 1 like away from our concurrent viewer counts. Okay, well, someone just left, so now it's even. Okay. If you're asking about this shell, you can find this at retrogamerepairshop.com. I believe that it's linked in the description. It should be. I think it is. I'm looking at it. I don't know. It's a tiny URL, so I don't know if it's actually linking to the right spot. But it should be linked in the description. It is not a cheap shell, just so we're all clear. But it is a cool shell. Okay. That's enough of that. We've decided on the clear pink. Get that white trash out of here. Okay. That's funny. I've also been holding on to this sticker for so long. I'm so glad I finally get to use it. I'm excited. Okay, we can drop these buttons in here. Yes, I know they're mismatched. Don't worry about it. My dude, you drinking Coke yet? No. I mean, right now I'm on brand. I'm drinking a peach energy drink. I would say the brand, but I'm upset that they don't sponsor me. Even though it's Alani Nutrition. It's amazing. It's really good stuff. I just want their money. Oh, the little piece came out. But we're a Pepsi family over here. I love Pepsi. And I'm also going to do the soldering real quick. Pepsi's just good, man. I don't mind cherry Coke. I still prefer cherry Pepsi, but cherry Coke makes it a little better. I will if Coke is an option or is the only option, I will drink it. What am I looking for? I don't know. I was looking in my drawer. I don't need to be looking in my drawer. I'm looking for my soldering iron. Turn the fan on, even though probably won't need it here. The cherry slush Alani is good. I do agree. I have a variety pack right now. I have the peach, breezeberry, cherry variety pack, which is just a really weird variety pack, not flavor wise, but it's got 3 cherry, 3 breezeberry, and 6 peach, which the peach is good. It's worth having 6 of, but 12 or 12. There's 12 in there. Math. 12 is divisible by 3. I don't know why it's not 4, 4, and 4. So that was an interesting move on their part, but it's fine because I will drink all of the peach. Okay. Added solder to Q12B. And soldered the wire down to that one little spot. So we're good. Wow. Apparently 30 minutes ago, one of my Amazon packages was delivered, and not me nor the dog noticed. That's impressive. Props to that Amazon delivery driver. But we are going to slide the wire and the ribbon cable through this slot here. And we're going to struggle a little bit because of the solder ball. There we go. It was not a perfect solder ball because I did not use flux. That's all right. Oops. My membrane. And we can put this little stinker in position. It'd be great. There we go. Get the long Phillips screw for this one. And then we can put the black hinge goes on the left side from this angle. And this one goes in from this side. Oh, there goes the speaker. And then we can push those in at the opened angle. Maybe. There we go. Then close it back up. Now we can finish that soldering. Zoom in a little bit more for y'all. And tweezers. And wire. Going to solder point Q12B. We're at 300 degrees, so it should be pretty easy peasy. We are going to need some flux because we're bridging. You guys cannot see that. That's all right. We gotta get a little close here. There we go. We can slot the ribbon cable in here. Thank you for the 2 months, though, Rich. I appreciate that. I don't think I said that. I just went into our Coke versus Pepsi rivalry that we've got going on. And pop that in there. Okay. Zoom out a little bit. And we can put that back down and get out some of our smaller Phillips heads. Now one. Seems like it went down further than normal. 2. I feel like that's a lot more spins than normal. And 3. We can back it up quarter turn. Back it up quarter turn. Back it up quarter turn. That should make our button presses perfect. And this is the button combo color you voted for. How do you like it? Did you guys choose well? I think you did. I think it looks nice. I think white would have looked nice too, by the way. That's why I chose those two colors. So either way, it would have looked good. And we can put our hinges together. The springs do, they are like specific to each side. They fit in the grooves of the plastic of the button, and you actually have to put them on the correct side when you're placing them down too. It's a wild new thing. Is that in? That post does not feel like it's in. Guess so. Just feels tall. Then this should line up perfectly. Beautiful. Stick the post through. And struggle to get the spring into its spot here. There we go. Now, make sure that's in the off position. Make sure this is in the off position. We can put those together. Maybe. That's not scary at all. Okay. We can drop the 4 long... Oh, that's upside down. Drop the 4 long Phillips screws in the 4 corners. Then get the last 2 small Phillips screws. Put those in the battery compartment. And in the cart slot. Then we can drop a battery in there. Actually, we're going to go with the retro modding one. Why not? We got to... Or you know, no. I'm still going through the rest of the batteries from the battery testing video. This one I bought on Retro Game Repair Shop. So, Retro Game Repair Shop shell, Retro Game Repair Shop battery. What a combo. Then we can put the Princess Peach sticker on the Princess Peach Game Boy Advance SP. Bang. Oh, wait. Bang. Is that even? It still doesn't really feel like it's in focus. Bang. That looks better. It's kind of hard to tell. Bang. That looks good. That's in focus. Bang. And okay, I didn't think it was going to turn on for a second. But we are looking good. Let's test the buttons. B is not working. It's working, but it's hard to press. Okay. I will go ahead and fix that. No problem. And left on the D-pad. Okay. R&L are working cool. Start and select are working cool. 45 people in here, really. I doubted Peach. I shouldn't have doubted Peach. Hello, Rux. How you doing? Bing bong. Okay, that's disappointing that B is not as responsive and left is not very responsive either. But that's alright. That will be fixed. I have confidence I can fix that because I do it all the time. So, I will still list this right now after we put on this Nintendo sticker, since there are quite a few people in this stream that might want to get it now. And I know someone mentioned maybe possibly getting it for their daughter at the beginning. I'll list it now and fix it in a bit. I don't have time to fix it right now. I've got plenty of stuff to do today, so I will fix it later. But get all the trash out of the way. Throw it on the floor. And I'm going to list this right now. If any of my moderators, Rux, I think you're the only moderator in here. If you want to drop the link in the chat, that would be awesome. There is a link in the description. It should be the top link in the description. But as I'm talking right now, I am getting the listing for this ready to go. I just need to add a couple of pictures. Once again, this is not a cheap shell for me, and I don't make any more money off of this one than any of the other SPs that I sell. I actually think I make less on these ones, on the $250 ones, because I feel like raising it too much is a bit criminal, but I don't want to lose money on these. So these are like $60 shells for whatever reason. So I list them at a higher price. That's really the only reason I list them at a higher price. So there's that. That's a little slightly crooked. There we go. But also take a picture of the back because it's got the cool sticker. But if you are interested in this, I am adding those pictures that I just took right now to the listing, and in about 5 seconds, gonna appear on the website for you guys in the SP section, and it's actually live as of 10 seconds ago because there's about a 10-second delay on this stream, and I just made it active. So if you want it, go get it. I will be taking better pictures of it in a bit, probably later tonight, and fixing it probably later tonight, if not tomorrow morning. It'll definitely be tested thoroughly before it's sent out, like I do with all of my Game Boys. Even if they're not $250, I triple check that they're good before they go out, because the last thing I want is you guys to have a not working or not fully working Game Boy when you get it in. But these things are old and they have parts that fail, and sometimes it's just out of my control. So that's it for my spiel. That is it for my stream. It has been an hour. It feels like it has been longer. But that's probably just because my back is starting to hurt. So, thank you all for coming out. You cannot send your... I mean, if you want to donate it to the channel, you're more than welcome to send it here. I do not do a send-in service. I will not mod your Game Boy for you. So, I don't take people's stuff in because I break things all the time, and I don't want to break your lovely childhood Game Boy. I would feel terrible. So, I appreciate that people want to come to me and have that trust in me, have that faith in me, but I don't have that faith in me every day. So, sometimes, majority of the time, yeah, but in the off chance that I break your stuff, I don't want to take that chance. If you'd love to donate it, and if you're totally fine with never seeing it again, then hey, you can donate it to my PO box. It should be linked in the description. I don't know it off the top of my head, but I do have a PO box. If anybody ever wants to send me anything at all for any reason, you can send stuff to my PO box. Just a couple weeks ago, I was sent a bunch of test cartridges from the lovely, oh my gosh, I'm totally blanking on his name. I feel terrible. I know I say it in the funny way all the time because of friends. Joshua. Thank you, Joshua. Took me a minute. I apologize. But yeah. I appreciate it, Curtis. But yeah, that's it for me. I am going to go give my back a break and go do other work because I got plenty of stuff to do. Thank you all for coming out. And I will see you guys on tomorrow. We'll be looking at a Famicom Disk System flash cart, I guess. Those are still cartridges. They're discs, but they're cartridges. They're floppy disk cartridges. It pretends to be a disc, a Famicom disc. It's kind of cool. It's a short video, but taking a look at it, if you didn't see my attempt at refurbishing or fixing a Famicom disk system, I dropped that on Friday. And this Friday on the main channel and on the second channel, I will be fixing the very laptop that I'm working off of right now. Spoiler alert, it's fixed, sort of. I also got to do some more fixing to it, like right now. So I will go do that, maybe on camera, probably off camera. You might not see that video because it should be an easy little swap. It'll make more sense when you watch the video. And if you remember, you can go watch Friday's video right now. It is up. It is a good one, in my opinion. I thought it was pretty good. But anyways, that's enough for me. So I will see you guys in the next one. Later, guys. You can also get this on my website, retroremaster.com. Thank you.